video presentation, and inside this video training you're going to be learning exactly how to recruit 10, 27, even up to 50 downlines every single month on the internet in your country, all on automation. Right, this means that you will not be talking to people endlessly and people will be coming to you to become your downlines. My name is Emmanuel and I'll be the one taking you through this video training today. So who am I? Like, before we go on, you might know me already and you might not, but I'm the head of growth at Olien Media. It's a digital marketing agency where we use systems and funnels to grow businesses and help individuals increase their profits. And I've trained over 17,000 network marketers in over 14 countries and still counting. And I have right now 5 years experience in selling and growing businesses online. But you are not here to learn about who Emmanuel is. You are here to learn about how you can grow your business. So let's get straight into it. Now, this is what someone said about this particular training. This person has gone through this particular training that you're about to go through, and this person said, if you know what is good for you, grab this training with your best shot, right? Because why? It is explosive. And she says she prayed for me, God bless me for being a blessing, because this training is actually going to be a blessing to you, to your finances, to your business, and to your life. So I'm also saying that if you want to grow your business, you really want to get a lot of downlines on the internet, grab this training. Make sure you concentrate and you avoid distractions in this training, because that's the ability to actually transform your business. Now, inside this video, I will show you how possible it is for you to recruit strangers and people you have never met online into your business. Not only that, I'm going to be explaining the exact ways to do this on automation. I'm going to be showing you the exact tools and frameworks that you need. I'm also going to be showing you even a live demonstration of the whole thing, right? And at the end of this training, I will have provided you with ample information, necessary information that you need to go and succeed. But before we go on, quick one. This is not going to work for everyone. I am so sorry, but this is not going to work for everyone. It is only going to work for a specific set of people who believe that they have a duty to help others. And I'm going to explain that. Now, I want you to see yourself not just as a network marketer, but as a change maker. You are a change maker who has a responsibility to help others. You are a change maker who has a responsibility to make changes in other people's life, and I'm going to be explaining that change right now. Now, I believe that me and you, right, we have the ability to genuinely help people, right? We have, because why? And the reason is because we have an opportunity that can actually transform their life. You can help people by bringing them on board your network marketing business, right? So you're not just a network marketer, you are more. You are someone who is helping others. You are someone that you are changing other people's life, okay? And this is the reason why I am doing this too. Because when I provide you with all the information, with the tools and everything that you need, and you take action and you implement it, your business is going to grow. Now, when your business grows, you are going to make more money. What happens when you make more money? You will be able to provide better for your family and friends, right? If you're a man, you'll be able to provide better in your home. If you're a woman married, you'd actually be able to support your husband even way better. If you are not married, let's say you're a single mom or you're a single dad, you'll be able to really take care of your kids to your best, right? This is the reason why I'm doing this, okay? And the beautiful thing is, when you now make a lot of money, when you are able to provide better for your family and friends, you can even bring other people on board and you can show them the way, and that way their life is also going to change. And this thing now creates a ripple effect, and little by little change is going to be made in our vicinities. This is what I see this business opportunity has. Your business opportunity, this is what I see it as, right? Now, you are the light of the world. You should shine and bring others into your light. Because truth be told, when we look at everything that is happening in our country right now, look at the government. Inflation is high. The government does not even like seem to care so much about us. So it is up to us, people like us, entrepreneurs like us, people like us that have opportunities, people like us that have information that can help others to go out and actually use it to change a whole lot of other people's life. Now, after we have established that, I want you to believe that first. So I want you to believe that. So now, say this with me. I am the light of the world. I shine and I bring others into my light. Please repeat it after me. I am the light of the world. I shine and I bring others into my light. Thank you so much. Now, this is very, very important because it's something I believe so much in, and I know that this actually has the ability to help a whole lot of people in your country and even beyond. So now let's go into the main thing. How can you now actually get people that you want to help? How can you recruit people into your team and help them? Let's get into that now. Now, I want to ask you a question. Is it really possible for you to recruit strangers that you have never met online? People that you have never met, people that you will probably even never meet. Is it possible for you to recruit them and say, oh, they are not part of my team online? Now, the answer is yes. Maybe, yes, it is possible. But is it really possible to recruit 10, 20, 50 strangers that you have never met online within 30 days? Imagine recruiting 50 strangers, people that have never met you before, all of them on the internet within 30 days. I'm going to be sincere with you, that is very hard. It is not easy for you to say, oh, you want to recruit 50 people that you have never met online, 30 days. It's very, very hard. Now, I want you to take a look at this man. You can see this is a man who is running. His name is Roger Bannister. I want to quickly tell you a story now. His name is Roger Bannister, and he was an athlete, right? He was an athlete. He used to run. Now, on May 6, 1954, this guy right here, he set a record. He became the first person in the world to run a mile in under 4 minutes. That was his record. Now, I'm going to be telling you why this is so important. The reason is because prior to him setting this record, everybody in the world thought it was impossible. Nobody could run a mile in less than 4 minutes. Nobody has done it before, and everybody thought it was absurd. It was crazy. It was impossible. But this guy did it. He did the impossible and he set the record. But that's not even the crazy thing. The crazy thing is that after people saw that this guy has done it, right, people were like, really? And they also got inspired to do the same. And you will not believe that less than 2 months, just 46 days after, Roger Bannister's record was broken by his own friend, right? Right? The same thing that people thought was impossible. The same thing that people, have tried before and they could not do it. One person did it, and then just few days after, his friend broke that record that he set. Now, many other people have gone on to break that particular record. But the reason why I brought this story is to just signify to you that the impossible is possible. And all it took was just one single person to do that which seemed impossible. So, is it really possible to recruit up to 50 strangers that you have never met online before? I want to tell you that it is possible. Right? Now, this is my own story. So a partner reached out to me about using this online recruiting system to get downlines. And when he reached out to me, I actually had doubts in my mind about being able to get that kind of result because I knew I could, right? That's what we do in my agency, but like it was hard, right? But lo and behold, though, we did not just recruit 10 people in 30 days or 30 people in 30 days. We did over 110 downlines within 30 days. And I'm not saying this as I'm just saying there's proof, right? This is where he told me his experience, like I ran ads for him. He got over 200 plus, members and over 88 registered members for his first, network marketing business. And in the second one, he had over 25 registered members. So when you had 88 and 25, you see that it is even way above 110, right? It is above 110 downlines that he got within 30 working days. He did all this within 30 days, right? Now, others did not believe me. And you might also be having doubts in your mind now that, like, I don't think that's possible. How is it possible that you can recruit 100 downlines within 30 days? Now, others also did not believe me, and that's fine. So I reduced that figure to just 10 downlines every month. And that's the reason why, the title of this presentation is how to recruit 10 downlines every month, 10 plus downlines every month, right? Now, and the reason why I reduced it is because after a whole lot of things, I discovered that this is the average lowest figure that you will get if you implement everything I'm about to show you, even if you are not good at online marketing, you don't know anything online, you are not good digitally. This is still the average lowest that you get 10 downlines every single month. Now, but someone implemented this exact same thing I'm about to show you, and it got this result. Now, see, now this guy's name is Kenneth, and within his first month of applying this result, he was able to recruit 25 people online. All of them online. His first month only, right? And this is way more than 10 people that I promised. I said that's the lowest, that's the average, and it is way above it. And I was really, really happy for him, because 25 downlines in a month online when you are even just starting out is actually awesome, right? But a couple of months later, this guy did over 200 plus downlines all online. He did it in 3 months, within 90 days, right? That means he did over 180 downlines in just 2 months, because he did 25 downlines in his first month, and next 2 months he did over 180 plus downlines. Guess where he got it from? Online. Online. So I want you to know this, that what I am about to share with you works. It has worked for me. I have shared it with others, and it has worked for them. And it is going to work for you if you believe, firstly, that this is possible. If you don't believe that this is possible, it is not going to work for you. As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. So if at this point right now, if you do not believe that this thing that I'm about to show you works, you can as well just leave the video now. I want you to know that it is possible to recruit downlines online. It is possible to recruit 10 downlines, 20 downlines, 30 downlines online in a single month. All you need is just what I'm going to be showing you now. Now, I need you to do this for me. Today, I want you to break all the limitations you have in your mind. Anything you have done online before that has not given you results, I want you to break all of those limitations right now. Because not only have I done it and showed you that it is possible, I have showed others the process, and they also got massive results. Their businesses have been transformed, their lives have been transformed, and today it is your own turn. Now, I need you to pay close attention and eliminate all forms of distraction for the next 1 hour. If you want your business to get transformed, this is the moment for you. Anything that can distract you, remove it from your presence right now. Right? I want you to do that so you are not distracted, because now we are about to get into the juicy part, into the system itself, the component itself, everything that makes up this system. We're about to get into it, okay? So please eliminate all forms of distraction. I want you to do that right now. Eliminate it right now. Okay, good. So now let's go on. Now, what is enabling us to get this result online? I'm sure you must have been wondering. How is it that these guys are able to get 10 downlines, 20 downlines? Why me? I've been doing everything online too, and I'm not getting results now. What is enabling us to do this online is what I call an online recruiting system. Okay? And I'm going to give you everything you need to have the system work for you, because the lifestyle you want, right? You want to be able to travel abroad. You want to win a lot of incentive. You want to be called up to the stage. You want that recognition, right? You being ranked very, very high in your company, right? You want a lot of people under you that you can mentor. That life, that success, that fulfillment in your network marketing business, The online recruiting system is the key that is going to give you that, right? So now, let's start with a simple comparison. How can this system help you recruit strangers online? Let's start with a simple comparison. What is one effective way that you use to recruit offline? Number one, events. Events. And I'm going to be explaining that right now. So, events, you rent a venue and then you set up an event. Then you can send out invites and you invite people to come. So people come, they join, they attend the event. You present the opportunity and the interested people sign up and they become your downline. Some people also call this business launch, right? So you can do this in a very, very beautiful hotel, or in my country, right? Some people even rent out an entire stadium. There was a company last year that rented out an entire stadium to do a business launch, right? It was that massive. So this is one effective way that people are recruiting downlines offline. Now, if you have not done this before, this works very well. So you can try it, okay? Now, the online recruiting system is also similar to this, right? And the online recruiting system are basically defined tools, softwares that we use for three things majorly. Prospecting is going to look for the people who are interested in your business opportunity online. Number two, presenting to the prospect. After it looks for those guys, it's now going to present your opportunity. It's going to tell them about what your business is, everything, compensation plan, why it makes sense to join your business, etc. and all that. It's going to do that. And number three is now going to take that prospect from I am not interested to yes, I am interested. It's going to nurture that prospect. All of these are done automatically. Your presence is not there. It's going to nurture them from the point where they don't want to join to the point where they are now ready to join. So at the end of the day, what do you get? You just get people only who are interested in the business. You just get people only who wants to register for your business. Now, it might sound so crazy, but this is basically what the online system does. Online recruiting system does. It prospects, it looks for people who are interested, it presents your business opportunities to them, and then it nurtures them from that point up to the point where they are ready to actually join your business opportunity. So this is basically how it does it. It does the prospecting online. It looks for people. Number two, after it looks for these people, it now collects their details. It will collect their details, right? Then after that, it will now do the presentation for them. And this presentation is on demand, 24/7, 365 days, 365 days. So it does not take a break. Then after that, it will now follow up on them from that presentation point until they are ready to say yes. Now, I'm going to be showing you all of this. This is not just all theory. I'm going to show you exactly everything. Now, after it follows up on them, it can also qualify them for you. And it can also book them for an appointment with you. So you can tell them that, okay, I'm only available on Saturdays, and then they will go maybe to a Calendly link, and then they can actually book an appointment with you. So you are only speaking with people who are ready to join your business. And the beautiful thing about this is that this can be easily duplicated. Another person can get an exact copy of this system and use it for him or herself. And this is the reason why Mr. Kenneth was able to move from 25 downlines in his first month to 200 plus downlines in the next 2 months. The reason is hidden in duplication, because he was able to show the downlines that he got in the first month the exact system he used, and then they also used that system. They went forward, they also used that system to get results. Okay, now whatever struggles you are having with your network marketing business, I can assure you that this system can take care of it and it can help you. Right, the next thing we are going to be doing is exploring how it works. Okay, now before we go about how it works, I quickly want to tell you about some of the features of this system. This system does not go offline except you want it to. Right, so it's like your sales rep. It's like you talking to people, right? It's like you talking to a lot of people every single day, without you actively doing it. Do you understand? So it does not go on a break. It does not collect salary, right? It works throughout the whole year as long as you want, even at 3 a.m. Now, let me ask you a question. Imagine someone wants to learn about your business at 3 a.m. Sometimes I'm awake up till 3 a.m. because that's when I'm thinking about my life choices. And then I'm like, okay, should I do this business? Should I not do this business? And then I'm like, oh, I want to really learn more about this business. And you are not there, right? Your online sales system will be there for you. It's going to present your business opportunity to people online. Now, how does this online sales system work? Sorry, online recruiting system. I've been saying sales system. I actually have another program for sales system. So that's why I've been mixing it up. I'm sorry. So how does this online recruiting system, how does it work? Now, earlier I said that it is similar to the way we recruit offline, whereby we use events. But the only difference is that this is online and this is automated. Now, for this online recruiting system to work, it needs to have three major components. If these three components are not there, this online recruiting system cannot work for you. And I'm going to be explaining it to you. And now, this is not just about online recruiting system alone. It can work for you if you are doing recruiting online generally, whether automated or not. So this part is very, very important. It has really, really transformed a lot of people's businesses, and I want you to take close I want you to pay close attention to everything I'm going to be saying now, because this part is very, very important. Okay, so now let's talk about the components. Component number one is what I call offers and presentation. Offers and presentation. Now, what is an offer? An offer is anything you are offering to your prospect in exchange for them joining your business. Or like an offer is anything that you are offering. It's just like an exchange of value. So let's say now I'm selling a cloth, then someone comes and is like, okay, what are you selling? And I'm like, I'm selling a cloth. And then they pay me money. That's an exchange of value. And then what have I offered? I've offered them my clothes in exchange for their money. So anything you are offering to your prospect in exchange for them joining your business is an offer, right? So now, as a network marketer, when you signed up with your company, I'm going to be using Forever Living because I'm very, very familiar with Forever Living. So when you signed up with your company, let's say Forever Living or let's say Dew Point, you already have an offer, right? And for Forever Living, as an example, a product business or marketing company, this is simply it. Join my company. It costs, let's say, 500 rands to join my company. And when you join my company, you will get the product, you get the opportunity to become a distributor, and you will make money long term. Now, I'm so sorry, I have to digress a bit because for Forever Living, you don't pay money up front. You just need to get a startup pack. But please, this is just generalized for product network marketing companies. That's basically it. When someone wants to join your company, do the registration. When you join, you need money to activate, to get the product. And when you get the product, you become a distributor and you can make a lot of money long term. This is basically the offer you have as a network marketer. Now, and this is okay. Like, it's okay. Maybe you are just recruiting people offline. It's okay. But if you want to recruit strangers online, you need to make it more irresistible. You need to make it so irresistible that they will not have any objection to say no. They will not have anything in their mind that, okay, now there's a marketer that says that you have to make people offer such that they will feel so bad for saying no, because the offer is going to be so good. And why do you need to make your offers better? Why does your offer need to go from join my company, it costs this, just get the product? Why? Number one is that the people you are going to be meeting online, they are not seeing you. That's it. They are not seeing you, and they probably are not going to see you anytime soon. So you want to make something irresistible that they will feel so stupid for rejecting. That's the idea about offers. And you want to make this thing like a no-brainer for them. That, okay, if they see that offer, they will really, really have no other objection than, in their minds, and they would really, really just want to be a part of what your business opportunity is all about. And also, is also very, very important because you are not the only one in your network marketing company, right? There are several people in your network marketing company, and you guys are going to be reaching different people. So now imagine that we have a company in, let's say, South Africa, and the company has over 100,000 distributors, right? And there's this web of relationship. So maybe you, at least each person knows 10 people. And now so that means they have a total combined network of 1 million people, 100,000 times 10, right? And these 1 million people, they are getting bombarded with the same offer, which is just join my business. When you join my business, you get the product and become a distributor. But you are able to now do something different, something better. Do you think that you will get more results? It's just simple logic. Every other person, they are doing the exact same thing, but you are looking back and you're like, okay, what can I do to make mine better? And you did something better. Do you think that you are going to get result than the other people who are doing the exact same thing? The answer is yes. So you also have to factor that in, that you have other people who are also in your business, in your company with this exact same thing, but you want your own to be better. And also because the people that you are going to be meeting online, they are not going to be seeing you. So you have to make something that is going to be like a compensation for that, right? So now ask yourself, what are the things that I can add to this main offer that is going to make it stronger and irresistible? So I gave some list of things you can add. Number one, it can be an objection that you will handle. So let's say you know that people always have this objection of, oh, I don't have money, or you can find a way, right, to help them out with that. Not that you're going to find a way to say that, oh, they should give you the money, and sorry, not that you're going to find a way that you will pay for them. No, that's not it. There are ways you can create an offer, even around, an offer even around that, such that even people that do not have money, they will still want to join, and there will be a solution for them to actually get the money to be a part of your business opportunity. Now, it can also be a discount, right? People love discounts, right? So if the normal price to join is, let's say, 400, and then you're now saying, okay, come in at 330, that's 70. That 70 alone, it can actually be a determining factor. It can be bonuses, right? It can be an activity of a kind. But the main idea behind this is that you just don't want to make it vague like every other offer that is out there on the internet, by network marketers. Every network marketer, just join my company, you make money, financial freedom. That's what everybody's promising. You want something better than that. Okay? Now, the prospects you are going to be meeting online, they have also probably met network marketers already, and they already have a wrong misconception. Sometimes when I'm speaking to network marketers and we are trying to create an online system for them, they will say, oh, Emmanuel, don't include the name of my company there. I don't want people to know. Why? Because their company is already popular, a lot of people knows it, and some of their companies have bad representative, that they have sold fake dreams to people, right? And so some people already have wrong misconception, but with your offers, you can stand out, such that if someone already has a wrong misconception about your own company, right, when they meet your offer, that offer is going to change their mind. Now, this is not just offers. You can say I said offers and presentation. So we are still going to the presentation aspect, but we are dealing with offers first. Now, you don't even need to do too much. You just need to do the basic and you are good to go. And the reason why you don't need to do too much is because a lot of people have just the same offer. So you just need to do a little bit more. You just need to find a way to improve on that, and you are very much good to go. So now, the $1,000,000 question is, how do you create offers? How do you create offers? And I talked about it here. I said, identify your business opportunity and the people you are going to be prospecting to. So now, what's my business opportunity? Let's say I'm in Dew Point. Dew Point is an insurance network marketing, business, right? That's my business opportunity. Let's say I'm in Forever Living. That is basically a product based, right? Let's say I'm in P1. P1 is a real estate network marketing company. Let's say I am in Vision, that's a forex network market. Do you get? So identify your opportunity. This is my opportunity and the people you are going to be prospecting to. So let's say now I'm in a forex network marketing company. I can be prospecting to just forex traders who are not yet profitable, who don't have money, or maybe crypto traders. You get crypto people who have idea of crypto, right? And I now have to identify the various problems or objections that we have when I tell them to join my business. So if I tell someone that I'm a partner of Forever Living, what do you think are the main or some problems or objections that they are going to have? The thing is, you can draft it out on a piece of paper and draft them out. And one way that you can use to do this is to look back over the last maybe 12 months and try as much as possible to remember the common objection, the common problem that people will always tell you whenever you try to prospect, whenever you are doing prospecting, whenever you are trying to tell them about your business opportunity. Try to draft all of them out, then come up with solutions to them. Come up with incentives to them. And that's all. It's as simple as that. And just add it to your main offer, asking people to join your business, normal, and you are very, very good to go. So I'm just going to give like an example now, okay? So now let's say I want to recruit people online. Sorry, I want to, I'm still going to use Forever Living or Dew Point or any one actually. And I'm trying to say, I'm trying to, present my business to, let's say, someone I met online, and the person is telling me, I don't think I have a network of people that I can meet and all that. That's a problem that people are having. So what can I do? I can come up with, a way for him or her to reach out to people, right? So I can look at myself. What have I done to reach out? What have I done? And how have I been able to reach a lot of people over the last couple of months? And I can create something. So when I'm now like talking to them, I'm like, oh, you don't have to worry about that. When you join my business opportunity, not only will you get access to this, but I'm also going to give you a program that will teach you exactly how you can reach people for free. That is something stronger. Now, compare that to someone who is just going to the exact same person and saying, hi, just join my business. And when you join my business, you have this, and this. Which one will the prospect pick? A or B? The answer is A, and that is the power of offers. So this is a very, very simple exercise that you can do after this training. Just use it to create an offer that you can add, and you can use this to even offline. You can use this offline. So that's why I said this training is very, very important, right? And we are just getting into the juicy part. So now let's continue. Now, let's talk about presentation. Presentation is straightforward. You probably do that already. Your Zoom presentation, your WhatsApp presentation, all of them, they are presentation. It's just you talking about your business opportunity, its benefits, how it can benefit, people, your prospects, and all that. But the issue there is that a lot of network marketers do that wrong, and I'm going to be giving you the exact reason now. Now, their presentation is always something like this. There is this company, it's my company, it has been established since 1859. They have amazing products, compensation, then they will drop the compensation plan. When you bring one people in, this is what you get. So you have a pairing bonus. After that, this is how you join. Pay 1 million, pay 500 million, and then you become a part, right? So these are all stores from like, I don't know, the early 2000s, I guess. All these things don't really like cut through in this century again. You need something much more powerful than this. And the result is that for the majority of people who are doing this right now, they are not really getting any result from it. Yeah, they are not really. If this is how you've been doing your presentation for the last couple of, if just this is my company, and you just show them the compensation plan, and you are trying to do this online, there's a very, very high chance you're not going to get any result, and your results are going to be poor, because this is not, this used to work, but it has advanced now. It is advanced now. It's not just like this. Now, the reason is because you are not just selling your company's products. You're not just selling Forever Living. You are not selling Dew Points. You are not selling, BF Suma. You are not selling KD. You are not selling Oriflame. You're not selling Long Reach. You're not selling your company itself. This is what you're selling. You are selling an opportunity. You are selling a transformation. So you are selling people that, okay, when you join this thing, it has the ability to transform your life. It has the ability to, take you from where you are to where you want to be. And the best way to do this is by using stories. Because the reason is because People only buy, people only take decisions when they are excited or when they are inspired. And this is exactly what your presentation should communicate. Your presentation should excite people, it should inspire them. It should not just be bland, like, this is my company, they have amazing products, amazing compensation plan. That's too bland. Very, very bland. Okay. Now, also the prospect, they don't care about your company. I'm sorry to tell you, but they don't. They don't care about how amazing it is. They don't care that it's been established since 2008. They don't really give two dams about it. Of course, they might care about the credibility. That's part of proof. But like the deep part where you're just talking about the company, it was founded in Zurich, Switzerland, then they migrated to the US. They don't give they don't give anything about that, right? They care about themselves and what they can get from the opportunity. There's a saying in marketing that is like, people always ask, what's in it for me? And that's what your presentation should always try as much as possible to answer and to talk about. Okay? And now, when you know this and you start implementing it in your presentation, you're going to start seeing results very, very quickly. Now, I want you to see this. This is someone who I told this, and I talked to this person about how they can actually get results using this type of presentation. And this man said, thanks, boss man, your ideas are working for me. The way I present my business now, nobody even calls it MLM. Can you imagine that? I'm selling it like a franchise now, right? I'm doing this, and after my business, blah 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 blah, someone who is already in that company but not doing the business actively, still registered without knowing it is the same thing. You said it that people don't care about the name of the company, the product, or how long it has been in existence, but what they stand to gain. How do you do your presentations in such a way that someone who is already registered does not know? It's because you are not just telling them that this is my company. You are showing them, you are telling them exactly what can transform their life, how that opportunity can transform their life. You are talking about network marketing in general and how it can transform their life, how it has transformed other people's life, and how it can their lives, right? So you are going to start seeing results, and the results can even be very, very quick. Okay, the results can even be very, very quick. I have much more testimonies on that, but let's just keep it at this, and let's just move to the second component, which is lead generation, right? Lead generation. Now, the first component we talked about is what I call offers and presentation. Please don't forget. And I said you need to make an irresistible offer, and one way to do that is actually by identifying the pain points, the objections that people have, and then you trying to solve them. And number two, which is the presentation, make sure that your presentations are not like in the olden days format, which just talks about the company and the compensation plan. Make sure that make sure that your presentation comprises of stories, and make sure that your presentation excites and motivates people. Now, the next thing in this online recruiting system is lead generation. That's component two, and this is basically you getting new prospects every single day. And I'll tell you the reason why I said getting prospect every day. There's a saying by a network marketer. I was researching about some things, and I saw this guy say that if I don't get downlines every day, I'm not sad. But if I don't get leads every day, prospect every day, I am sad. And he said that as a downline, a bad day for you is a day when you don't get a new lead, when you don't get a new prospect. And the reason is because every downline you will get, they will all come from being a lead. They will all come from being a prospect, someone who has not joined the business. Even you were a prospect at some point in time before you joined your business opportunity. And all these leads, all these prospects you are getting, right? It's not instantly that all of them will sign up. You can get a prospect now, and then the person will sign up in the next 10 days. So if you get a prospect today and the person is signing up in the next 10 days, you get another prospect tomorrow, maybe the person signs up in the next 3 days. Now imagine you don't get a prospect today and you don't get it tomorrow. That means that you'll not be able to get downlines, 2 downlines within the next 13 days. Do you understand now? So a bad day is a day when you don't get leads. That's a bad day as a network marketer. And I'm going to be showing you exactly how you can get leads via two ways. And the first way is what I call the free method. And this way, you're going to be using a social media channel to recruit downlines. And there are several social media channels. We have YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and all that. But TikTok and Instagram, especially, they're a gold mine. I'm going to be focusing on TikTok on this. Sorry, I'm going to be focusing on Facebook inside this training. And on Facebook, especially, is a gold mine and is a big one. Now, any platform that you choose, right? You have to do something before you can get results on the platform. The first thing is you should do what I call a proper optimization of the platform. Your profile picture should be official. You cannot be advertising a business opportunity that can help people and you yourself, you are looking like someone that needs help. There is this saying that how you dress is the way you'll be addressed. So I always recommend, and I tell people, I tell them, I tell them, and then I'm like, if possible, go and get a studio portrait, a studio headshot. If you have a photographer around and you tell the photographer that you want to get a headshot, the person is going to understand what I say by this. Go and get a studio headshot where you are looking good. Even if you are still at the beginner stage and you have not made a lot of money, when you take a professional headshot, it's official, it looks good. Instead of just, you are posting and like, oh, you can make money, and you are looking like you yourself, you need money. People are that things repel people. Some people are even going to run away from it, right? They are going to run away because they will feel like you are just lying and you just want to eat their money. That's what it's going to look like. But imagine someone like a celebrity now saying that he's into network marketing. Even people, right, that they have a bad thing about it, they will want to, because they know that, okay, this person already is okay. Of course, there are other things that contribute to that, but it's that feeling that they know. So when people come to your profile on any social media platform, they should see that, okay, this person is a professional. This person is even looking appealing, right? And this person does not look like someone who desperately needs my money. So make sure that your profile picture is very, very okay. It's very, very nice. And make sure that you have your links. What do I mean by your links? Link to contact you on WhatsApp, link to contact your maybe Twitter or any other place, as the case maybe your phone number, and then your intro. What's your intro? Your introduction. Yeah, an introduction about you, what you do, your business, and all that, your opportunities. Those are the basic things that you need. Now, at this point, you might be thinking that this is a lot, right? And that's why I said you should get your pen and paper in the beginning so that you'll be able to write all of these things I'm teaching you down. Now, an important thing is you should also use an elevator pitch. Now, what do I mean by that? An elevator pitch is basically any statement that talks about the benefit of what you are doing. So I help so and so do this. I do this for so and so. I help young adults create profitable investment via real estate, right? I help people create leveraged income or passive income via the leverage business, via the insurance business, via this. Just talk about the benefit of what you are doing. What are you doing? And the reason why this is important is because when people are visiting your profile online, you are not there. And this is what they are going to see. So anybody that visits your profile can immediately know what you are doing, or even if they don't know, they will be interested to know more about what you are doing. And that way you can now get a lot of leads from it, right? And the next thing you want to do is you should make noise. I call it make noise by creating content. Oh, you should make noise. Because you can have the best profile in the world, but if you don't create content, people are not going to see what your opportunity is all about. And doing this alone will bring a large number of prospects to you without even doing anything else. Doing this alone, just optimizing your profile and then content, you are posting content is going to bring you a lot of leads. Now, I want to show you a proof. This person said, yesterday when I uploaded my background photo, 2 people were interested in knowing more. Just yesterday. yesterday till this 7:22. You can see this time. This is 7:22 a.m. in the morning. And two people in less than 24 hours. What did he do? He just changed his background photo. That's all. Which means that he has been losing out on a lot of leads online because of the background photo he was using. Now, this is another person. He said, sir, concerning the group strategy, blah, blah, blah. Said, wow, just got one some minutes after implementing. I would like to connect with you and know more about your business. Can you see? I saw your profile on Facebook. My name is Sammy Owan. Just few minutes after implementing this thing that I do, this optimization thing, this person has not even posted anything, which means that he was also missing out on a lot of free leads. This person said, I would like to know more about your business. He was missing out on free leads because he did not have a very, very good online profile. So this thing works. You have seen it worked in less than 24 hours for this person, just few minutes only. And then this person started getting results. So this thing works. So make sure that any platform you choose, I recommend Facebook and TikTok. They are very, very nice. You can also use Instagram, but I just recommend Facebook and TikTok. Make sure you optimize your profile and then you'll be able to get leads coming into your DM. Now, why am I showing you all the proofs? I want to show you that this thing is very, very simple and you can start getting results quickly. And I also want to show you that this is not just something that I formulated that, oh, I just think maybe this thing should work. I told you I've trained over 17,000 network marketers in over 14 countries. I did not train them simply because I was just giving them nonsense. They keep coming back because they know that what I trained them on, it worked for them. So this is something that I've been proving and they work. And I want it to also work for you. Okay? So now, let's go to the other parts of lead generation using the paid method. This is my best one. Sorry, I really love this one, right? And this is where you use paid advertising to get prospect on a daily basis, right? And this is exactly what we used to grow a team of 2. They were 2 when they started working with us. And within 2 weeks, they went from 2 to 51. Within 2 weeks, that's 14 days. They went from 2 to 51 because we got a lot of leads using the paid method. Now, many people do not get this. Most network marketers have tried recruiting online, but they will say that, okay, so this is component, this is component 3, right? Component 3, which is lead nurturing. But I just quickly want to talk a bit about this lead generation using the paid method, right? And this is the one where you run ads to actually get leads online. And for some of you, you have actually tried to do this by posting posts. You post posts on Facebook or Instagram and then you try to get people from it, but it's not really working. The quality of the leads you are getting is not nice. Some of you might even create adverts and you just be like, free registration going on, call this number, call or WhatsApp, opportunity to earn 25,000. There are better ways to actually do it. So this one is just giving you a brief intro to lead generation using the paid method. So let's go to the third component, right, which is lead nurturing. Forgive me because I did not really edit this. I still wrote component 2, but this is component 3, which is lead nurturing. Now, most network marketers have tried recruiting online, but they will say it does not work. And I want you to listen to me well. If you get your presentation and your offer right, and you even get leads, if you miss out on lead nurturing, there is a huge chance you will end up losing more than 80% of the prospects you get. That means that if you get 10 prospects and you've done everything right, you might just end up signing up 1 instead of it to sign up maybe 4. You will end up losing more than 80%. And the reason why lead nurturing is so important is that remember that majority of these people, they don't know you. That's the first time they are seeing you. Some of them, majority of them, in fact, they are not ready to sign up as at that point in time. Look at yourself too. I mean, it was probably not the first time that you heard about this business opportunity that you signed up. For some, it might be, but majority, it's not the first time. Some of you are like, oh, let me go and think about it, right? So these prospects, they are even online. Some of them might be hearing about it for the first time. They might need to do further researches. So majority of them are not ready to sign up instantly. They might not even know anything about your company or the multi-level marketing industry. These are the majority of the people you'll be getting online, and most of them will never join your team on the spot. And this is where I feel like most network marketers, they do it wrong, because the next thing they try to do is that they always want, once they get leads online, they want them to sign up instantly, and once they don't sign up instantly, they discard them and they say that, oh, online is not working for them. But that's not how it works, and that's why we have a system that can help you through this. Okay, now let's go on. Now, your nurturing clears every doubt that your prospects might have. So I always love to use this analogy, and I say it's the analogy of a lady and a guy. And it is not the day that the guy asks the lady out that he will propose or go to the altar, right? Now I know some ladies are some ladies might be ready for that. Some guys also might be ready for that. They are the hot prospect, but ideally they need to be boyfriend and girlfriend first of all. They need to become fiancé and fiancée and court each other. The guy proposes, the lady says yes, and then they marry. Like, there's a process, and that's exactly what happens online too. You need to be able to date your prospect. Now, I'm not saying you should have an affair with them, no, but you need to take them from not knowing you to being friends with you, and even to the marriage level, in quotes. And the way you do this is by nurturing them. Or let me use a lighter word, following up. Now, the problem that a lot of people also have is that they say it is incredibly hard to follow up on a lot of people. So, for example, now, because this system is a mass system, if you have a system that works, why limit it to just getting a lead when you can get two leads? Sorry, I said two leads, 200 leads, 300 leads, 400 leads, 500 leads. So imagine you want to follow up on 500 people, right? But the online recruiting system does this for you in an automated format, such that when you set it up, every nurturing sequence you have is going to go out to them automatically without your interference. And it's going to go out to them at each stage, because let's say now, your first day of using the system, you have 100 prospects, right? Now, the second day, you have another 100. Now, the first day, the people on the first day, they are, let's say, at day one. After the first day, they move to day two. But the people you get on the second day, they are still at day one. So how do you follow up effectively, and talk to them based on how well they've known the business opportunity and all that? Your nurturing system does all of this for you. It follows up sequentially. So if someone signs up on day one and now they are now on day four, it's going to follow up as a day four prospect. If someone is on day three, it's going to follow up as a day three prospect. Okay? Now, everything I've told you, the three components, are all you need to get massive results online, to get massive downlines online. The first one, offers and presentation. Second one, lead generation, getting prospects on a daily basis. And number three, lead nurturing, following up in a strategic way on your prospects. Okay. Now, how does the online recruiting system combine all of these three things? Offers and presentation, lead generation, lead nurturing. How does it combine it? Right. Number one, it generates prospects for you every single day while you are sleeping, especially if you are using paid adverts. So even if you are sleeping at 3 a.m., your advert is still running. And people who are looking for opportunities are online, they are seeing that exact same adverts. Number two, it presents your opportunity and your offers to them, even without you being there. So let's say now, maybe I'm at work. It's 11 a.m. in the morning. I'm at my work. I have maybe a business, right? And I'm there, right? And there is someone who really wants to learn more about my business opportunity. I am not there, but the online recruiting system can actually show your opportunity and the offers. And now it now nurtures them up to a point where they are interested in signing up and becoming your downline, because it knows that these guys, is not all of them that will actually want to sign up as at that point in time. And it does all of these automatically. Now, I want you to remember something. I said Mr. Kenneth, in his first month, he recruited 25 downlines, and 2 months later, he did 200 plus downlines. That's a very, very big geometric increase. Now, how did that happen? It happened by duplication. In fact, I call it the forgotten art of duplication, because most people now, they just want to recruit downlines and they are not really thinking about duplication, right? They are not really thinking about having a system, having something that not only them can use, but even their downlines can use. Now, one benefit of the automated online recruiting system is the fact that whenever you get downlines, you can show them what is already working for you. Better still, you can clone what is already working for you. So I have a system online I'm using. I can clone that exact same thing for someone else, and they can have the exact same system that does everything for them too. So you can say bye-bye to my team members cannot recruit. I'm the only person that is recruiting, and they are not serious. Bye-bye to all of that with the automated online recruiting system. So this is not only the game changer to help you recruit, but also your team members. This is the game changer for them also. So let me show you an example or a demo of what this is all about, like the system itself. Let me show you. All right. So this is a page where we send our prospects to from our Facebook ads that we run. So this is a page, and you can see, and this page is saying, do you want to earn more money? So we are already asking them, if you want to earn more money, is this page. Now we say a free video training reviews a step-by-step process on how to create a profitable health and wellness product business that brings in consistent cash flow for you week in, week out. Did we make mention of forever living? No. What did we say? A profitable health and wellness product business. That's what we said. And when you scroll down, you can see a button that says that they should watch the video training, and this is just a qualification question that do you know that you can get paid for using health and wellness products, looking beautiful, blah blah blah. Now you can create your own global health product business that bring consistent cash flow from this. Now we also added a video testimonial from this lovely couple in this forever living business, that they've been able to grow their business and become a success in it. So if I play this now, so if you are landing on this page, you can watch this video and you are super interested, okay? And now we are saying inside this training, you will learn the following, and you can see what they are going to learn inside the training. This is everything that they can learn inside the training, how this business can enable you to travel abroad, fund it. So all these things, they want to know more already about the business, because I need money and then I'm seeing this. So of course, they want to do what? They want to know more. They want to know more. Now, this is where we collect their contact details, okay? So this is where we collect their and this page is a live page. Let me refresh this so you know it is. So we collect their contact details here, and we're like, tell me where to send the video. The video that you want to see, right? This particular video here, right? Tell me where to send it. So they are going to, fill in their name. I've already filled in my name and then my email address, okay? Now, and then this is also a place where we are trying to tell them that this is not for everyone. This is only for you if you are not happy with your finances, life in general, current location, circle of friends, blah, 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 blah. This is just, talking more about them. We are trying to qualify. So you know that you already have money. We really don't want you because you might not be able to work. So, but it's not just about money. You are not happy with life in general, right? You might have money, but you're not happy with life in general, right? You might not even be happy with your circle of friends. You might have money, but your friends might not really be good people. So these are the people that this opportunity is for. Okay, and I will tell them number of slots remaining, and you can see this information. The information about this business is not available anywhere else. Blah blah blah. And so if I click on this now, it's going to take me back to this place. Tell me where to send the video. So now, when they input their email and this thing, we already have a series of follow up that is going to go up every single day. Okay, so you can see this is the first one. I can see this is going to come on after 1 minute. Okay, and this one is going to come up after 1 hour, 1 day, 1 day. So this is still like a work in progress, but I really just want to show you the back end of how this all works. So we are already automating a sequence that is going to go out automatically. So now let me fill in this and show you where this is going to take me. So if I click on get access now, where is it going to take us? So it brings me to the presentation page, where I'm talking about my presentation, right? Meanwhile, I have collected their details, remember. So now it brings the prospect to this page and you can see reviewed how to make an extra 20,000 Rand per month in the health and wellness business, even if you have no experience or skills. And I have this important, watch the video, blah, 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 blah. And you can see this. This is how to join Forever Living Products International Business Presentation 2025. So if I click on this, it is going to what?
Hello. Thanks for stopping by to check out this video.
Can you see? It's going to start talking about our presentation. This prospect is in the video. I am not even there. I don't even know. I might be sleeping. What's the time? This is 3:18 in the morning. I'm sleeping. I'm doing something else. But people are going over my business presentation all automatically. And now I also want to show you the back end of this. So when I click on Thrive, I want to show you the back end because we did this in such a way that we are able to capture people, right? We're able to capture people, we're able to capture their interest, and we're even able to talk to them even on this particular page. So I want to show you what this looks like, okay? Right. So now you can also see this, that this is what this page looks like when we were designing it. And you can see there's a message here that will come from me after a particular set of minutes. The reason why you are not seeing it on the previous page is that that minute has not reached. So if you are watching the presentation, right, and maybe you are about to get tired, there's this message is going to pop up like you are off to a great start, there's still so much to learn. Now after some minutes again, you will see another message from me like you're already halfway there. This is when they reach half, right? Don't leave yet. The best part is yet to come. So imagine someone is watching your business presentation and the person is already tired, like, when they see this message, they will think that you are the one that you are sending messages to them. They will know that all of these things, they are all automated. And now this is what this button is going to pop up at the end. So this is one way we can ensure that we are only getting people who are super interested, because you can't see this button if you have not watched the video to the end. So this button will only pop up at the end when we know that they have watched it to the end, they have seen the offers, they have seen everything we want to tell them. Now this button will now pop up and now they can now take the next step to registering. So that way, even if you land on this page and you're not serious, you will still not see the button to join the business until you really know what the business is all about and you are ready, you are interested. Now, remember that we filled in a form in the beginning, okay? We filled in a form in the beginning, and I want to show you the first thing that in this campaign, this is supposed to go out 1 minute after the person has given us their detail, right? Which is this. So now this is the email, right? This is the email. So you can see here, this is your free video on how to launch a profitable health and wellness business that brings in 20 Rand plus every month. Click here to watch it now. This is what we've automated. It's going to go out 1 minute. Am I the one that sent this message to this particular person? No, I am not the one. It has all been, and this is how this particular person will keep getting these messages from us every single day or every 2 days or as long as we want. This is how the person will keep. Now when you click on this, where does it take them to? It's actually going to take them to this page, right? It's going to take them to this particular page. That's where it's going to take them to. Now, so you can see how everything is automated, right? Even if I'm sleeping, this person is still going to get this message. This is like a reminder. Even if I'm in my office, this person is getting this message, all of them automated, and then like that, until they are ready to be a part of this business opportunity. So let's get back into this, into the training program. Now, I've shown you how this works. I've discussed the components. Now, how do you implement and build this? What should you do next? You might be interested in having something like this for your business already. So what should you do next? Number one, you can absolutely not do anything about everything you've just watched and you discard this information. But I can assure you that your business is going to remain the same and nothing is going to change. And the struggle is going to continue. That's the first thing I can assure you. Number two, you can do it yourself and set up everything. I've even shown you a sample page, how everything looks like, right? So this is not one of those trainings that we are going to hide. I have nothing to hide. I've shown you testimonials from people, right? You can do it yourself and set up everything, okay? But for that, you're going to be needing a website, right? And for that website, you're going to need to get a domain and a hosting. The domain is the name of your website, and hosting is what actually makes it live on the internet. So you're going to need that. Number two, you're going to need a copywriter. Everything that we wrote on that page, reviewed, how to do this, it was written by a copywriter. You're going to need someone who is going to write those copy. Not that copy, but even all the nurturing sequence, right? The follow-up that we are going to design, right? For a system like this, we usually do a follow-up of 30 days. So you get a message every single day for 30 days. Now imagine you are following up on a prospect for 30 days. Do you think the person is going to become interested? And it's not just any type of follow-up, strategic follow-up, right? So you need a copywriter to help you do all of that. Number three, you need a funnel design, right? You can see how we designed the whole page with the pictures, with the images and everything. All of those things, it was designed by a funnel designer, right? Also, you need advert copy. I did not show you an advert, because that's a little bit proprietary, but like I didn't show you the advert, right? But you need an advert copy. You need someone who's going to help you write an advert. You need ad creatives, which is the images or the videos you are going to use for your advert. You need nurturing copies, just like I have said, right? And if you want to register a domain and buy a hosting, one of the cheapest you can find thereabout is $34. Okay, and if you need to hire a website designer and a programmer to develop your website for you, it's going to cost you nothing less than $250 to do that. And if you also need to hire someone to write your nurturing sequence, it's going to cost you nothing less than $100. Sorry, this is not even $100. It's going to cost you more than this to get someone who is going to write it out. Some people charge as high as $50 per one, per each message. And the reason is because once you have this thing in motion, you can continue to use it for as long as you want. There's a nurturing sequence that I have now. I've been using it since 2021, and it has been giving us results since 2021. Since 2000, that's a lot of years, right? Once you've done it, so sometimes it's very, very costly. So it's going to cost you nothing less than $100, right? If you need to hire a graphic designer to design and everything, it's going to cost you a whole lot. Not probably a whole lot, but like $100. And approximately, you're going to be needing like 8,900 Rand, 62,000 Kenyan shillings, plus trial and error if you want to do this alone by yourself. And I really want to show you guys proof of this thing. So it's not just like I'm quoting these prices for you now. I want to show you now. This is how much it costs to register a domain. So this is domain.co.za. That's the name of the place where you can register. And you can see here, I'm trying to, register this domain, and it's costing me 1,312 Rand to register this domain, to register a website, right? Online. This is what it's costing me. For 1 year, that's what it's costing me. And when I want to renew, it's even going to cost me more than that. Okay. Now, this is also another one. This is a cheap one that I said, which is $34. This is another one by Namecheap, right? This is where you can register your website, Namecheap, domains.co.za. Like I said, everything is free. I'm giving you guys everything for free. Okay. Now, this is $34. Okay. That's how much it costs. It costs $34 on this particular website. Now, I checked Upwork. Like, let's say you want to hire one of the professionals, right? You can see how much they charge per hour. This person charges $38 per hour. This person $60. This is in South Africa, by the way. This person charges $62, $60 per hour, and all that. So you can see exactly that this is not cheap. But even if you are paying all of this, right, for a system that has the ability to bring you a lot of downlines, let's say 100 downlines, do you think it is worth it? Of course it is worth it. For a system that you can duplicate and give those 100 downlines to go and get at least 10 downlines, do you think that it is worth it? Of course it is worth it. Now, but I have another option for you, and this option is very, very cost effective. You can use it to implement fast, that's number one, and you can use it to get results fast, and you are not doing any trial and error. And the reason is because I'm going to be showing you exactly. Okay. Now, this option is that you can model after someone who has gotten results, someone who understands this thing to the depth, and who has gotten a lot of results with it. Now, Tony Robbins said that if you want to be successful, find someone who has achieved the results you want, and you model what they do, and you will achieve the exact same results. Okay. Now, why? The reason is because they have gone through the ups and downs, and they know what works exactly. and then they can show you exactly what works without you going through the ups and downs as needed. And this is where I want to actually come in to help you today. Okay? Now, this is not going to be free. Okay? But if you be among this set of people that I'm going to train, I'm telling you, congratulations. And the reason is because I am pouring my heart and my soul into this so that you can get results. I'm very, very happy when the people that I train, when they get results. So that I can come back here. You can see all those people that they got results. I was showing them off. So I can come back here and also show off the result that you have gotten. And I'm also not going to be telling you what to do. I'm going to be doing it with you live. Okay? I've created courses, and one issue people always have is that, oh, it is too technical, they don't have time to go through it. Which is why for this one, I'm not just teaching you, but I'm going to do it with you, and I'm going to create a new automated online recruiting system with you. Okay, this means I'm going to be doing it live. You are going to be seeing the buttons I am clicking, how I am designing the pages, what I am adding to it, and you also be able to replicate something, like something that I'm doing. So whatever I am doing, you are also doing. As I am clicking a button, you are also clicking a button. So you are learning and implementing at the same time under supervision and support. Okay. Now I call this the Downline on Automation Program. DOAP. Okay, and this is a program and not just a course, because with a course you are not getting any support, but with DOAP you'll be getting support from me. I want you to see this as the ultimate bridge to getting to where you want in terms of recruiting downlines. Also remember, I am doing this with you live. Right now, inside this program you'll be learning, seeing exactly in depth the framework for flooding your business with downlines each and every month. It is going to be a 3 weeks coaching program, and each week we'll pick one of the elements that I have talked about. We will learn about it and we set them up by weekends. So for example, we can pick lead generation next week, right? We will learn everything there is about lead generation, and then during the weekend, or as the case may be, we will set up our lead generation system. So do you understand? So it's a 3 weeks coaching program. And the first thing you'll be getting inside this program is lead generation via paid ads, right? I'm going to show you exactly how you can use adverts to bring in leads for you every single day. And this is not posting of posts. This is not that. This is not just messaging. This is professional advertising. And it's going to save you a lot of time and a lot of money. I'm also going to create a live advert with you to get leads to show you exactly how it works. Now, this is valued at $200 US. Number two, I'm going to be showing you how you can make valuable presentation, inspiring presentation that are filled with story that will make strangers get excited, inspired, and also to trust you. Now, I want to tell you exactly that everything you have watched, everything you have seen on this presentation, from the beginning to the very end, it was carefully crafted using a format with an intent in mind. And you can also do the same. If you've loved this presentation, you really love it, everything, it was crafted carefully, and you can also do the same for your prospects. Okay, so you are also going to learn how to create offers that will convert the prospect you get and make them sign up to become your downlines. Your irresistible offer and presentation will even take the coldest type of prospect to actually becoming a very hot prospect who can even beg you to sign them up into your network marketing business. Now, this is valued at $150. Okay. Now, the third thing you are getting is what I call automated nurturing techniques. Right? I'll be showing you exactly how you can provide an incredible follow-up sequence for your prospect and recruit all those ones that they are not even joining the team initially. I will give you my secret follow-up arc. I'll be giving you word for word follow-up scripts that you can use. I will give you a full 7 days template that you can plug in and use. I will give it to you. Plus other numerous frameworks that you can create your own from. Then I will now create a system that does this for you automatically. You saw how I got that message in my email just 1 minute after, and I didn't have to send it. That was done automatically. This is worth $200, but I'm going to be giving it to you inside this program. Okay? Now, I'm also going to be showing you how you can turn your Facebook and WhatsApp into a recruiting machine such that even if you are not running ads, you can still get results. You don't just have to post to your friends and families again. You will learn exactly how to make your Facebook post seen by people who are in need or search of opportunities. This strategy is capable of generating 10 downlines for you every month without ads. And this works well whether you're an affiliate marketer or whatever niche you are in. Okay? Now, number 5 thing that you are going to be getting, you will get closing and objection handling techniques. You'll be learning exactly how you can close prospects, handle objections, and how you can get past all of these excuses so that it can help you recruit more downlines. I will show you how you can tackle and overcome various objections, such as, oh, I don't have money, I can't sign up now, I need to ask my husband, I need to ask my wife, etc. And I'll be handing over to you word for word scripts for closing prospects, proven and tested. This is worth $150. That's not all you are getting. Number 6, you also be getting powerful storytelling techniques. I will show you exactly how to use storytelling to influence your prospect decision. I will show you how to use it in your presentation and closing to make them to trust you and to make them sign up with you. This is worth $75. That's not all. I will also show you duplication techniques, which is the 7th thing you are going to be getting. I will show you how you can duplicate this system you have created such that your downlines can use it and they can also get results. So if you're always like, my team cannot recruit, this duplication technique is going to change that for you. This is worth $100. But that's not all. You are still getting access to what I call community support. I said that this is a program and not a course. Now, the difference between both of them is support. And I'll be offering that when you get this program. So when you join this program, you'll be added to a community of like-minded people, network marketers like you, and support will be provided for you there. So in case you have questions or obstacles, you'll be able to get answers there, and this is priceless because you are going to be getting answers, insight from me inside this particular support group. Okay? So this is actually priceless. My time is so precious to me, I can't put a price on it. Now, in total, you are getting lead generation via paid ads, which is worth $200. You are getting irresistible offer and presentation creation, right, which is worth $150. You are getting automated nurturing techniques, which is worth $200. You are getting advanced lead generation techniques without ads, which is worth $150. You are getting closing and objection handling technique, which is worth $150. You are getting powerful storytelling techniques, which is worth $75. You are getting duplication techniques, which is worth $100. You are getting community support, which is priceless, right? When you add all of this together, the total value is $875. It's even more because the community support is priceless. Okay, and when you convert this to your local currency, this is 110,000 Kenya shillings, 16,000 South African rand, 13,400 Ghana cedis, 1.3 million naira. That is the total value of everything you are getting inside this program. Now, everything you will learn from this program is valued at over $875. But I am not charging you that or half or even quarter. I'm charging you very way less than that to gain access to this. And the reason is because if I want to charge even quarter of this, how many people will be able to afford it? In the beginning, I said I really want to help people, and I mean it. So I'm charging way, way less than that to gain access to this. But even if I'm charging you, let's say 2,000 rand, which is equivalent to 1,600 Ghana cedis or 13,800 Kenya shillings, if I'm charging you this amount to gain access to something that can bring you minimum of 30 downlines every single month, please, do you think it is worth it? It is way worth it. Okay? Now, I am not even charging you 2,000 rand. I'm charging you only 750 rands to be a part of this. This is equivalent to 5,000 Kenyan shillings, 620 cedis in order to be a part of this downline on automation program, which is $40 only. So imagine you are getting all of this value, $875, and you are getting it for just $40. That is more than a 99% discount. That's a 99 point something percent discount you are getting on this program. But wait, that's not all, there is more. Now, I want to tell you why this is cheap. why I'm giving you more than 99% discount. Now, the reason is because compared to hiring me to set up one for you, if you want to hire me to set up a complete system for you, downline recruiting system for you, it's going to cost you hundreds of dollars. Okay? Right? This is still the launch price, and the price will definitely increase. When I started promoting my flagship course, which is the Network Marketers Academy, it was just around $3.5 when we started. Now it is about $45. In fact, $50. In fact, yes, $50. So the same way is going to be for this program. So it is starting at this price now, but it's still going to increase, right? But now I want to help you further, okay? Now, I want to support you personally if you are serious about this, okay? So if you be among the people getting this program within the next 3 days, I'm going to give you a further 250 Rand discount personally from me to you. That is only if you be among the people getting the program within the next 3 days. This means you are only paying 3,000 Kenyan shillings instead of 5,000. You are paying 500 Rand instead of 750 Rand. You are paying 330 cedis instead of 418 cedis. But that's not the only thing I will give you. I'm also going to give you the following bonuses, right? I'm going to give you a free website. Okay? I'll be giving you a free website for 1 whole year. You have seen how much this costs. It costs 1,300 Rand, $34, but you will not have to pay that. I will give you access to one entirely for free, only if you join within the next 3 days. Number 2, I'll give you a tool to write out your website copy, Facebook advert copy for free. So you don't need to start thinking about what to write about your product or your opportunity again. You can easily use this tool to write it out. Everything you saw, right? You don't need to hire a copywriter or think about it, right? You are going to have a tool that can help you to write it out. Number 3, I'm going to be giving you a free funnel template. What does this mean? I'll be designing one full template for your recruiting system and I will hand it over to you. All you have to do is plug in and edit it as you want. You saw that website that we went to where we talked about everything. I'm going to be creating something like that. So all what you just have to do is maybe where it says Forever Living, you just remove that and put in the name. So when you join this program, it's not just going to be like, okay, you are just joining this program for joining sake. You have to start doing everything from the scratch. I'm going to be giving you a leverage. So you don't have to start from the scratch. You can use this template. I mean, you have the template, the funnel templates, you have everything. You also have the nurturing sequence, word for word. What else do you need? Just couple everything together and you are good to go. And the reason is because, remember in the beginning I said, I want to help you. Because when I help you, you're able to help others and then we're able to change the world. Now, at this point, you might be wondering if this is going to work for you. What if it doesn't work for me, right? Then I'm inviting you to just try this out, right? And I personally guarantee you that this system will bring you at least 20 downlines or bring you $1,000 equivalent in registrations. As long as you implement everything being taught inside this program, as long as you follow everything, if you do not get at least 20 downlines back from this program, I will refund you your money, no questions asked, and that is my guarantee. So maybe you have like, oh, should I join, should I not join? This is my invite to you, okay? Now in total, you are getting all these 8 things that we have talked about before. Plus now you are now getting a free website. You are also getting a tool to write out all your pages and copy for free. Now you are also getting a free funnel template. Wow, this is a lot that you are getting. You are getting it for just $40. $40 instead of $875. This is even way more now, right? And you're just paying 3,300 Kenya shillings, 500 Rand, 418 cedis. That is how much you are paying only for the next 3 days. So now the payment instruction is already here. So for Kenyans, make payment of 3,300 Kenya shillings into this, into these details right here. And for South Africans, make a payment of 500 Rand via e-wallet. E-wallet, please. E-wallet number into this e-wallet number. So in South Africa, we are accepting payments via e-wallet only, please. So make a payment of 500 Rand via e-wallet into this. And for Ghanaians, you can make your payment of 330 Ghana cedis into this detail. Okay, so now if you want to pay, right, and maybe after this training you want to pay, you can always let me know. Just send a message to me on WhatsApp, right? And oh, I want to pay, I want to register, and I'll send you the payment details also. Okay, and you can also use these payments details right now, so you can make your payments now and you can get in within the next 3 days, so you will not miss out on the discount and then the free website, the free funnel template, and the tool that is going to help you write all your copy, right, for free. So make your payments now, and I'm going to see you inside the Downline on Automation program. Okay, and that is the end of this training. Okay, I'm sure you must have gotten value, right? I'm sure you must have gotten value. That's the end of this training. So if you want to join the program, just send me a message on WhatsApp or make a payment to any of the, if you are in Kenya, if you're in Ghana, if you're in South Africa, make a payment to the details showing on your screen, or send me a message on WhatsApp, and then you will actually be able to get into the program. Thank you for attending this training, and I wish you the best in your business. Bye.